Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the takeaway in the square to square method. Basically what we're looking at, and we're going to use this, again, alignment stick, is that the takeaway in the square to square is going to have this club on this line longer. The modern method would have it coming off of there very quickly and rotating back. So the square to square method, out, down the line, the club comes right here and contacts the ball, but look, it continues on down and then it comes off the line. The modern method is more of in, out, off, so you're not on that line very long. So the club, again, comes up the flag stick, drops back in, catches it on line, and works through it. What we don't want you to do is to be a roller. We don't want you to have this swinging door that's going to be flapping like this. It's too hard to do. It puts too much stress. You remember we talk about stress up here in our hands when the club's laid off. That's stress. I'm having to hold this club in my right hand. So we want to keep it up high where it's together, and now you don't feel all this stress in your swing. So the higher it is, see, there's no stress there. And then we come down that line and through the shot. When you roll it again, see, you make this motion here, and it's just not going to work because you can't ever swing the door all the way back to the doorstop, so to speak. You swing through it too much like this. So again, we set up, keep it high. It just doesn't get any better than that. That's a lot of fun to hit good, solid shots because you're keeping that club face square. Work on that, and we'll see what happens. Now, in this square to square method, I want to talk to you about changing lanes, as I call it. When you get over the golf ball and you're trying to get this club square, we're going to get it back and up, more vertical. But the reason we're doing that is we want to stay on that same lane as we come down and into the ball. When you use more of the modern method, a lot of the players these days tend to take it inside, lay it off, and now watch what happens. It's laid off a little bit, and there's where the stress comes in. It gets into your wrists, forearms, knees, hips, whatever it is. Okay, so when you change that lane, you've got to get back over here where you'd want to be. So we don't want to be jumping back and forth. Okay, we want that club to come up and vertical, drive back through the ball, through and up again. The changing lanes is just, that's what happens when you get in here and you come back too flat, and now you dip the shoulder this way and you come through and you cross over it, and all these other little factors come in to causing the shot to be poor. So stay vertical, up, and straight through. You just won't hit a lot of curveballs. You'll be known as a fastball pitcher.